Doing another video today. I'm actually going to unbox this ZTE Max XL from Boost Mobile. But before I do that, check this out. Okay everyone, so I did go ahead and pick up the ZTE Max XL from Boost Mobile. Actually, I got it on their website last week for $90. Actually $99, I'm sorry. Right now it is sold out online for $99, but I know you can go walk into the store and still pick it up for $130. Also, I know that Amazon has it for the Virgin Mobile variant for $119, which you can price match for at Best Buy for $119. So if you want to pick it up and you want the Virgin Mobile variant, you can get it from Best Buy for $119. If you check out Anthony from Phone Tech at Work, he actually did an unboxing for their Virgin Mobile variant. So you can definitely check out his channel and see, you know, pretty much the same phone. So what I'm going to do is just open the box up, give you my first impressions, tell you exactly, you know, how the phone looks and everything. I will be getting Boost Mobile service also just to try them out. But let's go ahead and see what you get when you open the box. It's the normal things you get from when you get a Boost Mobile phone. You know, the phone is just sitting there. I mean, this is a big phone. It is a 6-inch screen. It is 1080p LCD screen. So we'll definitely test out the screen colors and see how it actually looks. But before I get into specs, let's just go ahead and unbox it. It says that you should have 26.6 hours of talk time. So normal Boost Mobile, pull this latch. I don't expect too much in the box. Probably the same thing that you would get from the Virgin Mobile variant. So there's the phone. See how you get into this. I'm getting trolled by the packaging. Alright, so here's the phone itself. Maybe. There's the phone itself. Let's get back to that. So you get a charging brick. Let's see, I don't know how many amps this is. It says output of 1.5 amps. The cool thing about it, it does come with USB Type-C. So for $99, you get a USB Type-C charging. So that's pretty cool. You also have a SIM injecting tool. And that's about it. The alarm. So let's go ahead and see if I can power on the phone and go over the phone with y'all. Alright, so here's the phone. As you can see, it's a pretty big phone. But let's turn on the power. Try not to get the lights in there. Alright, so that's starting up. Let's just go over the phone. It looks like you have your power button. It has a nice ridge to it. Volume rockers up and down. At the top it looks like you have a microphone. That goes in focus. You also have your headphone jack. On this side, it looks like you have your SIM card and your memory. On the back, you have your camera. You have the fingerprint scanner. So at the bottom, you have your USB Type-C. And you also, it looks like you have another microphone. I know you're going to ask, where's the speaker at? And unfortunately, on the back, there's a speaker. That's pretty horrible, straight out the back. The material seems kind of grainy. I mean, it's not, I guess it's not the worst, but definitely not like the glass or metal backs. The back does not come off, so, and it's still starting up. So, first impressions, it's okay. The screen is, I mean, the phone is big. If you coming from an S8 or comparing to the S8, it's definitely a big screen. So what I'm going to do right now is go put all my information in and then come back and we can talk about specs on this phone. And I'll give you my first impressions. Like I said, I will set up service with Boost Mobile to try out the phone, do some videos on it. So that way, you know, just to see what it's all about. But just give me a minute or two and I will come back. Okay, everyone. So I was able to go ahead and set up the ZTE Max XL. I downloaded all my information. I've been playing around with it a little bit, trying to set it up some more and everything else. But before I go any further, let me go over some specs. It does have a 6-inch LCD 1080p screen. So for, like I said, 130 bucks, you're getting a 1080p screen, so that's not bad. Also, it comes with Android 7.1.1 straight out of the box. It actually has the Snapdragon 435 processor with an octa-core 1.4 gigahertz CPU in it. It has memory. It has 16 gigs of internal memory and up to a micro SD card up to 256 gigs. So yes, it's only 16 gigs of memory, but you do have the SD card that you can put into it. I'm gonna have to look for adaptable storage to see how that actually, if that works. Also, it comes with only 2 gigs of RAM. So, I wish it would have 3 or 4, but it only has 2 gigs of RAM. It also comes with a 13 megapixel camera in the back. So, single there. And then also, it's a 5 megapixel camera in the front up there. So, hey, I'm going to test it out, take some pictures with it. Maybe even put up with one of my other phones that I have. Budget versus flagship phone to see how it actually look. The screen, like I said, the screen looks great. It looks good so far. Have to compare it to other phones that I have, but again, for 130 bucks, not everybody wants to pay 850 bucks, 900 bucks for a phone. Some people have Boost Mobile and they're looking just for a phone that they can use every day, pull up Snapchat, Facebook, Instagram, make calls on it. So definitely this phone may be for you. And because so far it's okay. I only been using it for a couple hours now. Back to some things. So it has Bluetooth 4.1. It does not have NFC. So if you used to Android Pay, you won't be able to use it. No NFC on this device. Like I said, it does come with the headphone jack at the top. There's the headphone jack, as you can tell. Also, a big selling point on the phone is it has a 3990 milliamp hour battery. So it definitely should last pretty much all day, maybe even a day and a half. I would definitely be testing out the screen on time. I did go ahead and set up service with Boost Mobile, so I will try to use this as my primary phone and see exactly what type of battery life. I will set up like Telegram, YouTube, Google Plus, and anything else that I can set up on. Definitely just to try it out. It does come with a fingerprint scanner, like I said. So you do have a fingerprint scanner and the speaker on the back. I still have to test that out. But, so far it looks pretty good. You can test out the speed. It works. It's doing its job. I don't see any hiccups yet, except for right there. Maybe I was missing it. But definitely, it looks like a nice phone. It has the buttons here, the back button, and the recent app. And like I said earlier, it does come with USB Type-C. And it also has an FM radio in here too. You can, on the video, you can shoot up to, you can shoot 1080p 30 frames per second. So it doesn't have 4K or 60 frames per second. But again, for a budget phone, it has some good specs. It's not blown away specs, but again, for what I paid for it, and even 130 bucks, I think is worth it. I wish it was unlocked to all the carriers, because it would even compete with like the Blue Phone, the new Blue Phone that came out, which is kind of weak to me, but this one seems a little bit better. Again, it's ZTE, so it hopefully keeps on getting update. It does have Gorilla Glass, I think 3 in the front, so it's not the newest updated version of Gorilla Glass, but what can you ask for, really? Also, it does, the design, like I said, you can look at the design of it. The back is this funny feeling material, and the front, it's none compared to the S8 or the G6. It does have a big chin, big forehead, like some people I know, but I won't name any names. But but overall, it's a great looking phone so far. Like I said, I will do videos on it just like I do with a flagship phone. One thing I did notice, once I got service with Boost Mobile, it downloaded all this bloatware, like this Amazon app. Hopefully, let's see, live on camera, it says disable. I can disable it. Hopefully I can find a way to actually deinstall it. I mean, uninstall it, deinstall it. Maybe I can disable them for now, but hopefully I can go in there and actually uninstall them. Like, I mean, it has boost. This one's not letting me do it. So once you, I don't want to play that game. Once you download the get service with them, it actually downloads all these other, like Crossy Roads. I can uninstall that. That's sweet. Has Dolby Auto in there. So let me check something really quick. Let's see how much storage it actually comes out. Let's see. That's not good. I'm using 14 gigs of storage out of 16. So I have 1.34 gigs of storage after I put all this information from so I have removed there. Maybe I can remove some of these apps that are bloatware, cause yeah, I mean, that's definitely not enough storage. So I have disabled. So if you get it from Boost Mobile and you download you get their service, there's not much storage on there. But let's check one thing too. Let's see. Can I move any of the apps over to, let's see, let's just try one. Storage. I will let y'all know about the adaptable storage on here. But again, like I said, the storage is kind of concerning me now. I would definitely have to give an update maybe on the video to exactly tell you, you know, how much storage you can actually have on the phone. It does have like the music app and Next Radio. So I know I can uninstall that if I don't really use the radio. But overall, again, like I said, the display looks great. I'm going to test out the speakers for you. I also do the cameras. You know, it has this antivirus stuff. Hopefully I can go in there and like uninstall all this bloatware that I put it on there once I downloaded the Boost Mobile service. But again, like I said, I will definitely put it through the test, see how it looks. But for, like I said, I paid $99 for it. But for hopefully $130, you still, you know, you can get it, pick it up from Boost Mobile, enjoy it. Like I said, it's not a flagship phone, but it may get you through the day. Oh, a couple other things I wanted to show everybody. Let's just show size comparison really quick. Say fingerprint. So HTC U Ultra meet ZTE Max XL. So as you can tell, let's see. A beautiful device. So it's actually about the same height as the HTC Ultra, and the ZTE Max XL is a little bit wider than the HTC U Ultra. But look at that U Ultra, man. Oh, sexy phone. Let's try the Galaxy S8. So here's my Galaxy S8. Look at the back. I got fingerprints on it, but I mean, look at, oh, that's a beautiful device. This is gonna be funny. As you can tell, I mean, it pretty much fits inside the phone, even at the bottom. So, I mean, we knew that. I mean, it's a lot taller, a lot wider. And last but not least, let's try the G6. Same thing. I mean, look at, that really fits into the phone. But, you know, overall the size is, man, I have the HTC U Ultra, so I'm used to the bigger phones. But again, look, do me a favor. If you haven't hit that subscribe button, please do so. Hit the little bell for more videos coming up for the Max XL from ZTE. And I definitely will be doing them. Also, if you like this video, give me a thumbs up. Until next time, peace. I'm out of here. Y'all have a great day now.